Happy Friday to her.
Happy Friday, Consuela.
That was very breathy.
Yeah.
Was that like combination sigh for the both of us?
Yes, it was.
Because, I was very excited. I'm still excited. Let me just say that. But, we were talking on the way home, on my drive home, and getting amped for FLF because we've had a week. But I feel like we say that every week. But we did have a week. And I got inside ready to go, and I check my text messages, and it's work.
Yep.
So work really kind of just how do I want to phrase it? They just took some wet towel. They took some air out of my balloon. But we're pumping it back up.
Yep. And I've got my own.
You were a bit deflated as
today.
Well. Yes.
Yeah.
Your deflation is. I know we're not comparing our levels of deflation, but I would say your deflation is much more significant than mine. But we have had some challenges.
Yes.
Always on the struggle bus, But
we're getting started now.
It's FLF, and we're both.
FLF always manages to bring us both up.
It does.
It's a great way to start the weekend.
FLF is going to fill us back up. That should be what Anna Banana names one of her posts. Is FLF is going to fill you up.
Yes.
So that's not what she named her post today, actually. I'll put it on screen and it's going to block you.
Yeah, what did she name it?
She named it 50 Linden Fridays will put a pep in your step.
Well, that's similar.
It is, although I like mine better.
I do too.
50 Linden Fridays will fill you up. So I'm respectfully submitting that as a suggestion to Anna Banana. It will crack me up if one day she actually does that, but I don't think she watches our videos, so there you go. So let's see. So we have, looks like Mossu might have been MIA at the time of Seraphim posting.
Oh no, they're one of the sponsors.
Then they probably are there, just not when it opened. The note card dropped early. I was online preparing my outfit, and
it dropped on Saturday night.
No, it wasn't Saturday.
No,
Thursday
night.
It dropped at Thursday. Yeah, it dropped at Thursday night at 10:37, if I remember right. Barb dropped it, and the masses rejoiced in chat. Woo. They're like, "Yay! Thank you, Barb." And I don't think I've been online when it drops. So I saw it, and PYLIA already did her video. I was going to spoil myself and watch it, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to wait. Although she's already given me some information about one of the items on the list. So, but I don't count that as a spoiler. So PYLIA is around though, and she knows we're just getting started. So I don't know if she's going to try to video bomb us and do the Blanche challenge. I'm not sure.
Hi, PYLIA.
Hi, PYLIA. I should do it in my impression voice. Hi, PYLIA. It's Lala. So yeah, we'll see if we see PYLIA or not. But
yeah, so we have 3 sponsors this week. We have Asteria, Equal, and Mossu.
Asteria, I see here. Okay. Equal. And Mossu, who's not photographed, but we will find out what's going on at Mossu because they are probably out.
And you don't know this, but I'm wearing a Mossu outfit.
Really? You look very handsome, by the way.
I'm rocking their Lewis set.
Very nice. Let me, Mama Lala always wants to know what you're wearing. So here we have you in your Lewis outfit. We are hanging out in one of the buildings on our sim. It's actually what is a treehouse from Trump. It's a Trump Loyal treehouse. Yeah.
Yes.
So if I cam back so people can see, this is the treehouse. Ta-da! Yep. That's where we are. The purple flowers. And right now I'm not in our normal sim settings. I realized I had set it to sunset yesterday to send you a picture of my outfit because we got to be matchy.
Yes.
And so okay. So that's the treehouse. But and that's your outfit, and you're looking very stylish as always. And
I whipped up this fancy little ID badge.
Oh, that's right. And I was like, "Where's mine?" And you're like, "Well, I would have made you one if I could." Look at that. That, you know, when I first saw that, I'm like, why did Barb give you that and not me? And it wasn't that at all.
Nope.
So
I just made one. This is a customizable. This one's like made to be worn on a belt loop, but they have it as a bunch of lanyards as well.
I don't know if it should say Fliff Shopper as more. It should say Fliff Ambassador.
That I don't know if Ambassador would fit.
Or Mascot, like Zipper has called us.
Mascot might work. But the badge is made by Tokugawa.
Oh,
so
Tokugawa.
Yeah.
So, well, you'll have to give me the link to it so I can put it in the video description.
Sure.
I know you gave me the texture, so I can make one. Maybe next time I'll be official too.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm used to you making and doing things for me. So when I saw you had a badge and I was like, where's mine? You're like, well, this one I couldn't. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I accept that.
It's a no transfer item, unfortunately.
Yeah. But, so do you have anything?
Yours looks amazing, your outfit.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it.
It wasn't Fliff. It was actually from Happy Weekend. But
it still looks great.
Yeah, but it's the project I've been working on with my, is it CTS wardrobe thing?
Yes.
That I'm using it now more like a catalog. So I'll Gyazo things when I buy them and I'll put them in the wardrobe. So at least I can have a, you know, flip through if I'm looking for jumpsuit, right? I can all the jumpsuits open up, or if I'm anything that I've tagged as reborn and it'll come up, or, you know, different hairs. And even speaking of hairs, I went to Truth and this one's called Mischief, which I was amused by. And I even put a little like purple streak in it for Fliff. And it comes with 2 bangs and I'm wearing both of them at the same time because they look cute together. So they come separately. So you can have the long wisps or the short ones. But I just like the way it framed my face, so I kept them both. Yeah. So.
Very good.
So yeah. Did you have anything opening comment wise?
No, I just want to get into it.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I need some Fliff to fill me up. So let's do it.
All right. Okay.
All right. We are at our first sponsor.
Yes, we're at Asteria.
Asteria. And they have this sexy little number. Is it Neva or Neva? I would say that Neva.
I would call it Neva, but you can call it Neva.
Neva would have like 2 E's for Neva.
Well, it doesn't have to. But we don't know, and absent the creator correcting, we'll pronounce it both ways.
You say Neva, I say Neva. It's all good. Here's the item. And are all these colors the Fliff choices then? Because usually they only have one color, but it looks like they're all here.
That appears to be the case. Each one is 50.
And so they have 2 variations of the outfit with I don't know what you would call that, different ties or middle pieces. You can see panties in one and not the other. So. Yeah,
one looks like it's got kind of a skirt, and one looks like it's just tied.
So it fits Reborn, not Eborn. I'm like, wait, that is not right. That's what the sign says. Look at the sign.
I know, I do see
I'm like, Eborn, like I said it and my brain is like, no.
Well, it's they decided to truncate E-body and Reborn into just
They just shrunk
E-born.
that shit into Eborn. No, it's Reborn, the E-body Reborn. Or somebody's baby's crying now. We've upset the baby. Cupra, Maitreya, Legacy, Beliza, all, and Hourglass. So, yeah. So I would try one of these, even though they threw me off with the whole E-born thing, because I think maybe that one version with the skirt over the top could actually work. Yeah.
Yep.
So I will try that in one of these colors, and maybe I'll just be buying purple today because I'm in a purple kind of mood. So I can get the purple, and that baby is really upset. I think this baby, are they laughing or are they crying? I can't tell. Laughing? I think he has a Halloween onesie on. He does. That's absolutely cute. Adorable.
That is really adorable.
That's so cute.
And has a harness and everything.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. I used to wear my son that way.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to pick it up in purple, this one down here, and then we can move on.
Sounds great.
All right, we are at our next sponsor, and I don't need you to tell me twice. This is Equal.
Equal.
And they have some, like, booty pump looking things.
Yeah.
2 colors, and then below it they have... That looks like a puffer jacket platform sandal to me.
I think that's kind of fun.
That is. Oh, their names are right here. So this is the Delilah sandal, number 3 and 4. And up top is, what does it say? Coraline boots, 1 and 2. So that's for FLF, but as usual, they have Wall O'Deals, which is the rest of the Coraline boot in other colors. And then some more puffer platforms at the end. Yes. For goat.
I like the Delilah sandal in number 4 there. The black and kind of pinkish purple.
Okay, that's a fun
design.
But you know, I'm going to buy all of them.
Yeah.
So that's what I always do with Equal.
These are great.
And then I see they have some hats down there on the end too.
Just for the sake of clarification, because I don't see it listed on the sign. The sandal comes in Slink, Reborn, Maitreya, Legacy, Cupra, Beliza, and has socks. The Delilah shoes come with socks.
Okay.
Not pictured, I guess.
Okay.
The Coraline is Slink, Reborn, Legacy, Lara, Cupra, Freya. Does not have socks, but it's tall, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think they are photographed with the socks above.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, those are kind of different socks.
Those, yeah.
They're kind of bunched a little bit.
And they look like they might be sheer.
Yeah, they look semi-transparent.
Maybe there's some transparencies there.
Interesting.
And so is that a fat pack at the top? Because it's apart from everything else. Is it
for the socks only? It looks like.
Yeah, because I see the socks. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that too. You know it.
So the socks are not a FLF deal, but they are $4.99.
Okay. What is this chick doing? She's like shoving her baby in my face. Look at her. I was commenting on her baby before, and she's like all up in my business, like, you talk about my son? Oh shit, there's 2 of them. It's like a baby gang. Look at that.
They can see that you're overdue. They're like, when are you gonna pop yours out?
Yeah, join our baby gang. You're gonna need some thigh-high boots and a front baby carrier. Oh, look at her. Look at the way she's standing, like, look at my baby. You got something to say? No, I don't. No, ma'am, I don't. You have a very adorable son. Please back away. Oh my gosh. I see you typing. Are they typing at us?
No, I'm just telling them that they have cute babies. Because they do.
They do. Oh, she's gone. She's like, fine. If you're not going to join my baby gang right now, I'm out. So am I. Bye, bitches. All right. So,
all right.
Okay. That aside, I'm sorry. I cut you off because I had baby in my face. So the fat packs of any of these are $4.99 or $4.25 if you are an Equal super fan. So where do you buy the fat pack of them? Because I see them in their individual colors.
The little buy sign underneath the vendor.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you pointed that out, because you know what I do. Like, I see things that I'm like, individual, and then I was like, oh, there's a fat pack.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can just hit any of the actual word buy, and it'll give you the fat pack. The vendor signs themselves are the individuals.
Gotcha. And then, but did you see this rainbow bucket cap over here? Did you see?
Rainbow bucket cap.
Equal rights for others does not mean less rights for you. Equality.
Oh, I do see that. Yeah. I did not see that before. That's great.
So what is all? They have boxes of stuff here. What is that? Is it just like their group gifts? Is this what they do with their group gifts now?
These are group gifts, yes.
Gotcha. Is the bucket hat something that you can buy, or is it just a sign?
The bucket hat is one linden.
Oh, you should get that.
I am getting it.
I'm gonna get that too, but you know, I usually tend to wear voluminous hair, so that might not work. But I would tone it down and slick it back to wear that hat.
You have a couple of hairs that it would work with.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up too, because I love me some Equal, and I love me some equality.
Yes.
All right. Are we good?
We are good.
Okay. We're at our next sponsor, and we are confused.
Yeah. So we're at Mossu, and Seraphim said they didn't have anything out, and we were like, well, they're a sponsor. Surely they're going to have something out by the time we get there. Doesn't look like they do.
Because they normally have it right here, as you observed when we landed. And
Yes.
they just are talking about this new release at the Man Cave.
Which I genuinely am interested in. And if they weren't a sponsor, we would have just, left them out of the video and kept moving. But since they are an actual FLF sponsor, we'll at least cover the thing that they're showing at Man Cave. And hopefully by the time you all chop your FLF, then Mossu will have their FLF item up. But
or maybe they won't. But at least you know what they have at Man Cave.
That's true. And it's a great item.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're ready to go?
We're ready to go.
All right. We are done with sponsors. And where are we now?
We're at Aleutia.
Aleutia.
We love Aleutia.
I love Aleutia. And I know that the designer was she was excited about this release. I think it's a re-release of one of her other items, but it's now in the other additional sizes. So Maitreya Legacy, Ariskea, and E-Body Reborn. Eborn, yeah. I'm not gonna adopt that. I'm not. It's Reborn, not Eborn. Sorry, I just can't. But yeah, I have access to this because I am on her Blogatex. and look, so there's these two colors are available for FLF. It's the green and the pink. But over here, she's got all the other colors, and one of them is purple.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to be rocking this, and now I'm in somebody's skirt. Let's get out of that person's skirt.
And if you camera angle, you can see that is very much the FLF purple.
It is, because I am doing the angle. So.
Yeah, that's totally the same color.
FLF purple.
Yes.
So this is a good deal. What's on the other side? Is it more colors? Yes. So there's a lot of colors. So apparently you'll get 50% off the fat pack. But then you can get either green or pink of this lovely dress for 50 linden.
I also want to mention it. Across from us is their Saturday sale, which is a amazing autumn welcome mat.
She did mention this.
And I love this.
Yeah.
I picked this up immediately.
Because I'm in her group, and she, of course, I'm in her group because I have room to be in a bunch of groups. And then when designers reach out to me, I'm like, let me join all your things.
Yes.
And so, but I think I might have already been in Aleutia. But she was very excited about her offerings this week because one was a re-release of one of her favorite items, which was the dress. And then she had some decor, some fall decor. So she was very excited to have this offering as well.
Yeah.
So
I like all of these. Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please.
Yeah. And I like the hello pumpkin.
Yes.
And you know what that reminds me of?
Yes, I do. And I may use that in the build.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You should, because nobody would know. Like, I'm not going to even go into the story because it's top secret Visionaire information. But Renoir Cerise will know, and it will crack her up. So.
Yes.
And Coco will know.
Yes.
And you and I will know.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's one of those inside joke things. So, sorry, everybody watching out there. You will not be let in on the joke. But we, I guess we should thank Catalina Stahelli for having such a cute offering that we enjoy on a deeper level than just the fact that it's an attractive piece of decor.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Are we ready for the next?
We are.
Okay. I don't need any help here. We are at Alt 3.
Hi, Zipper.
Hi, Zipper. And I was already perving her offerings too because I'm on her server and she had posted up her new release for FLF. And of course, right as I'm camming it, we got Miss Up Front here in the white.
Yep.
It's like, let me put my nose against the vendor to see what this is.
Well, she's very interested.
Well, hopefully she buys it because she's blocking my shot. So we've got, okay, I hopefully she moves on. Okay, so art school lash kit. Well, I'm gonna get some lashes because I'm still rocking my Alt 3 zipper lashes. But, you know, in all fairness, once I put a lash on, it takes me forever to take it off. I don't change my lashes very often. But I've been loving zippers lashes, and so I'm totally getting these and gonna rock these too.
So so it's 16 tintable versions, and I like these down on the bottom, bottom half, where half of them are going to be that black because you can't really tint black, and the other half will pick up your tinting. Yeah,
so they could be purple for fliff.
Yeah, so you can so they're not like all purple. It's just like intermixed with your lashes. That'll look really cool.
Yeah, I noticed that from the vendor when I looked, and I thought that was super cool too.
Yes.
So, and then below it, she's got some of this oily, or what she's calling art school shadow kit, which I love me a striking shadow, and this is I'm buying this too for sure.
Yeah, those are really nice, and I like that it has a little bit of, like the light gleaming off of it.
But you know how Zipper is. She's got her own orbs circling her at all times, and so you know she lives for the light, and I love that. One of the things I love about her.
Oh, I do too. I mean,
you're Mr. Light.
I'm all about the light effects.
Yeah, and I know you respect it deeply when it's done right.
I really do. So these are both fantastic and a great deal.
Yes. And what does she have? There's the warehouse sale over here, so I want to look in on that. She's got another lash kit, it looks like, Ryu lash kit.
Yes.
So those are lovely zipper lashes. And so they're all tintable, 12 tintable eyelashes. And then she's got some eyebrows. Ryu HD eyebrow kit. So that's always fun for if you want to wear skin without the brows, then you can put your own brows on. So...
Yes, and is this a preview of her item for the 50? Am I interpreting this correctly?
Where? Oh, is it? Oh, I think you're right.
Because it wasn't in the 50 last time. So this must be a sneak preview.
Because that's coming up. Now that we're in the group for the 50, because we're basically Fliff ambassadors. We could probably fliff early, or the 50. We could do the Flifty. So, but that's coming up this weekend. But I bet you anything we could probably get in there if we wanted to try and do it. Because it would open Sunday, right? Because today's the 23rd, 24th, 25th. So it opens on the 25th. So we can probably get that done this weekend.
Okay.
So we'll try it. See how it goes. Because that usually takes us hours and hours.
It does.
So, okay, and here's Miss Booty Shaker. We were talking about her last time but off camera, because you're like, check out this girl, her booty won't quit. And normally when people say that, it's like she's just got a nice ass, but literally her booty won't quit moving. and I was telling you that I've seen this before. Like there's other people who wear these things, but it just like it makes me want to do that in RL. Like just because like I'm doing it right now, just. shaking my thighs, shaking my ass, right? That's
that's fun.
I would get tired doing that nonstop, but this is SL, so you don't get tired. You can shake your ass all day long if you want to, and that's what this girl does. So more power to her. She's got a booty that won't stop, literally. Oh, whoa! And now she's moving in for the kill. She's like, "You like this booty? You like it? You want to touch it?" Oh yes. Too bad she's not wearing red. They don't come in just red anymore. They come in all colors and shapes and sizes with booties that just won't quit.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I'll let you get her number, and I'm gonna go over here and buy some lashes and eyeshadow.
All right.
All right. I know where you are because I can see it on the wall. Ariskea.
Now,
when I saw this item, my mind went immediately to the arms, and I'm like, you know what? Tour's probably gonna like those arms and wonder if they come with. Because you were the one who liked the mannequin hand from some purse, I think was Tentasio or something, and you're like, but can I buy the hand? I'm like, I think it's the purse.
Yeah, but that was a really interesting hand.
I know, but are these not as interesting? These arms, these
they're not
disembodied arms.
They're not as interesting, no.
Well, one's striped.
That's true.
Green nail polish. Anyway,
it's the bento flowers bouquet.
Yay! Decor version included as well. So you get 2 versions of it. You can buy 50 linen each.
These are quite lovely.
So of course you're getting it.
I'm gonna get the red version, I think.
Okay.
But they also have a Saturday sale offering that I immediately bought on seeing it.
Oh, because it's cake. It's food.
It's cake. It's autumn food.
Aww.
It's called Delicacy. Delectable desserts. Carrot and pumpkin cakes.
You know, I am not a fan of pumpkin, but I surprisingly enjoy carrot cake.
I really enjoy good carrot cake.
I didn't think I'd be one for that. I don't know why I ever thought that I wouldn't like it, but I've had carrot cake, and pretty much every time I have it, I enjoy it. So,
especially if you bake like some soft nuts into it and stuff.
Yeah, you'd have to bake that for me.
A little spices on the cream and stuff. Yeah.
You know, I haven't had dinner yet, right? And now you're making me want carrot cake.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I should say Ariskea is making me want carrot cake. So.
That looks like a good carrot cake.
Yeah. So apparently there's only one buy button, so you get them both.
You get them both, yes.
Yeah. That carrot cake, man, look at that icing on there too.
I know, it's just dripping down.
You're making me drool.
All right.
I'm gonna buy some flowers and some cakes. And I think it's only decor, or else I would be shoving this cake SL style into my eyes. If I could eat it right now, I would. I'd be shoving it in my face.
Yeah, it's not a dispenser, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right, then. We'll pick this up. I will. I know you already did. So I'm going to pick some things up and we'll move on.
Okay.
All right. I am cammed back for a reason, and all of our viewers know why. Because from my camera angle, we got Miss Booty Shaker watching us. You're allowed to sit. I am not, because this is a single sitter.
Yeah.
But I did put my flowers on from Ariskea, and
I see that.
They have a nice hold. They're not too close. You know, they work. I might have to move my hair out the way, but I'm only going to hold it for a part of the time. But yeah, I could switch my hair to the other side so we get a nice angle, because, you know, I have my styler head. But enough of the flowers and my hair. Where are we?
We're at BALACLAVA.
And what do they have?
Well, they have this is an item that I in retrospect, I don't think that I've seen much of, but I love. It's a entryway bench. So it's a kind of seat where you walk into a foyer, you sit down, you kick your shoes off, put them underneath the thing, and move on. I have something very similar in First Life that, I like. They also have a coat rack for Manly Weekend to go right along with it on the in your foyer.
Yeah. So I know I'm going to date myself with what I'm about to say, and you may not know it because you're just a baby. But I'm getting Mr. Robinson vibes from this right now. Like, you know, you sit down, you take your shoes off, you put on your comfortable house shoes and sweater, and ask people to be your neighbor.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Rogers, sorry.
Mr.
You're like
Rogers.
You're like Mr. Robinson. You know what? Maybe it was that Saturday Night Live sketch. Mr. Robinson's Hood or whatever it was. Yeah, sorry, Rogers.
I mean, but Mr. Robinson is a more contemporary TV series, but I didn't think you were referring to that since...
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so my memory got twisted by Saturday Night Live, but you still get what I'm saying.
Yes. And I'm a huge fan of Mr. Rogers for so many reasons.
Why?
Well, he's... that show was a very, very instrumental part of a socially progressive movement.
What?
He was
wait.
of the... What?
So you are literally going to... Okay, sorry, you keep going. I didn't realize you were going to be able to flip me dating myself and not even getting it right, saying Mr. Rogers, you know, referring to Mr. Rogers, not saying it right. But you are literally going to flip this into a tour talk.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, like, one of the episodes of Mr. Rogers was when Mr. Rogers had a black man on the show shortly after the desegregation ruling came down, and they both ended up taking their shoes off and putting their shoes in a like small basin of water together to signify like swimming in the same pool as they talked, which was a profound statement at the time that episode aired, because that was still very much like ooh, you know, we can't do that. But you know, the whole thing about Mr. Rogers was being accepting of and loving everybody for who they are, and you know, breaking down barriers of any sort of prejudice and stuff, because he very much was very invested in knowing people on individual levels, and you know, cutting through any sort of stereotypes or anything, and you know, recognizing that everyone is a human being and should be you know, respected and loved for who they are. So
that is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Little did I know my one little comment about Mr. Rogers would inspire a tour talk. I love that you just have this information in your head, and I could say any number of random things to you that will be like, actually, I have a social justice story to tell you about that. I'm like, what? What? Of course you do. I should not be surprised. But it's just the moments where you choose to drop these nuggets on me and everyone else who watches. Now, let me tell you, that also reminds me to tell you that we are up to 91 subscribers.
Oh,
I didn't mention that up front, and I keep refreshing, hoping that it'll be 92. But we're getting there. But anyway, all of our subscribers, and however many, you know, of those subscribers watch our videos, get, you know, treated to these little nuggets of wisdom that I call tour talks. And I love when you just randomly spring them on us. Like, I'm always surprised, and I always enjoy them. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, if you go through Mr. Rogers' episode history and stuff, there's a number of things like that that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have picked up both of these items. So thank you, Balaclava, for having things that inspired Mr. Robbins. I'm sorry, I'm just saying it again. Robinson, not Robinson. Rogers. Mr. Rogers, that made me think of Mr. Rogers. So 50 linden for the what are they calling it? The entryway bench, Clyde entryway bench, and then the Clyde coat rack. Is it also 50?
It is.
And there's like a HUD and
also
stuff.
50, yeah.
There's
both of these are highly customizable.
Mm-hmm. You are going to need to set up a Mr. Rogers corner in one of our buildings that we're doing.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I think I have I have an idea for where you could put it.
I'll also put in a little aquarium.
Aquarium?
Yeah, he kept fish, and he would feed the fish and stuff on show too.
Oh, but I remember his train.
Yeah, he had a train set as well.
Yeah.
We'll do both of those.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, you know, thank you, and this is cool.
All right.
All right, ready to go?
We'll keep rolling.
All right. I don't need you to tell me where we're at either, because I know a platitude wall when I see one. We're at floor plan and brocante. But yes, is it just floor plan or brocante who's on the list today?
The item today is from brocante.
Brocante. And it's purple for Fliff. Look at that.
Yeah, that is also a Fliff purple chair.
That's right. I'm surprised you didn't sit us in the Fliff purple chair.
Well, I wanted a little bit of contrast, so I sat us in this pumpkin colored chair.
Of course. So now, so it's just these two colors that are 50 linden?
Correct. These are the Fliff items, these two colors.
Yeah.
And they call it accent cherry and let's see. Wait, no, what do they actually call it? Sorry. Blah blah blah. That's accent share. So they call it pumpkin and What's the other one called?
Spice. Probably not. Eggplant.
Probably not.
Grape.
Plum.
Ah, see, I was getting there.
I was struggle busing my SL controls.
Struggle busing. Way to make it a verb. All right, so 50 linen each. These chairs look really comfy. I'm sure you picked them both up already.
Yes.
So, and then I don't think there's any new platitudes on the wall. I think it's the same ones.
Yeah. I think it's the same ones. They all look the same. And those wall sconces are the same as well.
Yep.
As last week. But these are nice chairs.
Yeah, and they have good animations in them.
They do. They might work well for the Mr. Rogers room.
They probably will. All right, are you ready?
We're ready.
All right, Tor. I was going to say, where are we? But I see it on the building. We're at Cheezu. Cheezu. Yes. And they have Halloween costumes. So,
yes.
Abyss dress is both of them, right? But done differently?
Yes, that's in black and red. And it supports Legacy, Maitreya, and Eborn.
Eborn. I'm surprised. I feel, well, I don't know if Cheezu normally has Reborn or not. But I think I would pick this up, actually, because this would probably fit me just fine.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the dress itself. It's not the accessories that they're putting with it to create that look.
That's probably the case.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check the demo box.
Okay.
Okay, so it claims that it's just the dress.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. I don't think that it comes with the wings or the armband stuff.
Yeah, that was my guess too, because at the bottom you just see the color swatches, and the dress is the same in both outfits or both styles, but they've obviously styled it up different ways. So people need to be mindful of it. It's only the dress. They're not selling you all of this costume. So,
correct.
Yeah, so either way, I will buy it in both if it fits Reborn, because I think that will fit me just fine.
Yeah, I think that's a fun dress too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then just for funsies, I want to tell everyone.
Oh. Huh? And we can confirm it. There's a gal out here who is currently modeling it and has a dog.
Well, I'm having trouble. Oh wait, is she over there in the black?
Yes, she's over there in the black, and she's got the Gian dog with a scarf on it.
Well, I'm not seeing everything right. There's a few people with it on, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm still not res to myself, which is why I wasn't camming on me. But
gotcha.
I'm just hair and horns at this point. So I'm thinking it's just laggy here. But yeah, so we've got somebody modeling it. She looks great. She's got poodle. And then this other chick over here, I see the Gian dog, because I'm like, wait, that poodle I don't think is Gian. It's very fluffy. Can you tell me where the poodle's from? Is it res room?
The poodle is... nope, that's the leaves. Let's see. Poodle is SA Motion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're a good one too. Who makes pets?
Yep.
So, which is funny because I always call that place Samotion, but that's where I got like one of my first AOs coming to Second Life.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah. So, my camera's going nuts, and I'm still just hair. So we'll focus on you, and yeah. And we'll just obscure me, and we'll move on.
We'll keep rolling. Okay.
All right. When we landed, I was like, I know where we are, because I used to be a hardcore shopper here. It's Dead Dolls. And so I don't buy as much Dead Dolls as I would like, because it's not always in Reborn.
Right.
Because I know for the longest time, Dead Doll's been around. Dead Doll, sorry, she changed it. It's been around for a while. And back in the days when I was wearing Maitreya, I would wear quite a bit of it.
Yes.
And then when I switched to Legacy, it got harder to wear. But then she switched to Legacy too, so then it wasn't as bad. And now I've switched again to Reborn, and she doesn't always make for Reborn. And this particular...
She's trying to catch up to you.
She's trying, I guess. It's all about me. But
keep changing bodies.
But I recognize this one. I've had this. I own this one. So Maitreya, Petite, and Legacy. And it comes with shoes that match. I don't remember matching shoes before, but I love the Dead Doll dresses. They're just very sleek and sexy and classy at the same time. So yeah, this is a good deal. So the dress is $50, and then the shoe is sold separately, it looks like. Yeah, and just in the green.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get both of those items here. Each is 50 linden, the shoes, and then the dress.
Yep.
So I kind of wonder if this is being done that maybe this was something that was Maitreya only and they've updated it for Legacy.
Maybe.
Or I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's a cute dress.
It is. It's good stuff. Dead Dolls is always good stuff. You really can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
So. All right. Are you ready to go?
We'll keep on rolling.
Okay. Where are we?
We're at Deluge.
Deluge. And they have Spooky's Ghosty Earrings.
Yeah. So these appear to be an unrigged set of earrings, I would guess.
Yep. So you can get them in fat pack or different metal colors.
The fat pack is $125, so if you were going to get just 2 colors, I would say just go ahead and get the fat pack. But yeah, they've got 4 different metals there. They're cute for a little Halloween earring.
They are.
Which is coming up pretty soon.
It is. But you know me, I like a rigged earring.
I know.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that half the time when we're recording for October, you're not going to be able to see your ears necessarily because...
Nope, because I'm going to be a box of French fries or chicken nuggets or mac and cheese or something where you won't even see my avatar. I might even be a Lego character. So I'm not going to be... You are absolutely right. I am not going to be worried about earrings. So thank you, Ananas. Thank you.
But these are cute. Good job, Deluge.
Yeah. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We are at Eternus.
Eternus. And they have this top in these 2 colors. Oh, it's like a lacy top. I didn't zoom in and I just thought it was like a tube top sort of thing, but the lace makes it for me.
It does. I think that's really a nice one. It's lacy and it's not just got the lace, but it also has that little kind of crease fold over like you normally see on a tube top.
Yep.
So yeah, these are lovely.
I love the style of this. It fits Maitreya, Petite, Legacy plus Perky, Cupra plus Cups, and Reborn. And I was gonna say they should have added Juicy, but really with a top like this, Juicy would have been pointless. So
it wouldn't have worked very well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna buy this. You get 2 colors. Yes. Well, you don't get. There's 2 colors offered for 50 linden each, and you can get 50% off the fat pack. On this shirt, I would buy the fat pack because it's just a nice design. You don't see shirts like this very often, and
no, you don't.
And I'm really digging it, so I'm gonna get the fat pack.
Good.
So how much is the fat pack, so folks know?
The fat pack is 50% off, so $649.
All right, sounds great to me. So
excellent.
But if it's $649, you have to get additional colors than just these, because this is just like $350 London's worth of shirts. So
true. Well, no, each color is normally $212.
Oh, right. It's only the 2 then hearts that are 50.
It's only the 2 that are
My
hearts
bad.
that are 50.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so fat pack it is.
Fat pack it is.
Are you good to? I know. I'm gonna say, is still showing the pants over here? No, it changed.
I found them. So.
Did you send them to me? Oh, look, it's a question mark. I could have just randomly got them if I joined the group.
Oh.
Lucky letter is question mark.
Oh well.
So
nice.
Did you buy them for me already, or should I join the group and click the button?
I'm going to anyway, just so you have them in other colors.
Yeah, because you liked them because they're torn and they have food on them.
I liked them because they're torn and they have food on them. Yep.
So thank you for that. It's like I clicked the lucky letter board because you sent me the item. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So, all right, are we good to go?
We're good to go.
All right, Tor, I'll let you address this one because this is right up your alley.
Okay, so we're at Fancy Decor.
Yes, we are.
And for FLF, their offerings are this lovely lamp, the Jansen lamp. It's very kind of artistic and quirky and different, and I like that quite a bit. They also have this metal sculpture, which I'm going to pass on. but you know, it would do well in a kind of environment that likes to have artistic kitsch around.
Artistic kitsch.
Yeah. But one thing that I wanted to draw attention to here, in addition to these two items, is they have launched a First Life Fancy Decor store, apparently. And so they apparently are offering handmade candles and wax melts and other accessories. You know, not sure what other accessories they've got, but that's pretty interesting endeavor to you know, transition from Second Life to offering First Life items. So I wish them luck at that.
This is one of not sure what? I'm sorry.
You know, I haven't looked at the website, so I'm not sure if there's anything that I would actually get there, but I'm definitely going to check it out. Yeah,
I want to check it out too, and I'm also curious for the story behind this, right? Like how they made the decision to start up something real life based on their Second Life endeavor.
Definitely.
Or if it was, well, it says we finally launched our real life branch, so that would suggest it was second to the SL store. So
right.
Yeah, so I'm always curious about the story behind things like that, and anyone who watches our videos know we're always curious about the story.
Yeah, very, very curious about that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe the designer behind Fancy Decor will reach out and share the story with us. But you know, I'm assuming Augustov from 7 Emporium did not reply to your note card, or else you would have said something.
No, I have not gotten a response yet.
Yeah. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. But we always enjoy the stories behind things. So.
Yep.
All right. So are you ready for the next?
I am, yes.
All right. You sounded hesitant there. Is there something here more that you want to talk about or look at?
Well, so I was also just looking myself at this very, very nice collab they've done with Craftwork, a modular kitchen.
Is it across the way from us? Like, where is it?
It's from us, Avatar right down, just.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Let's checking that out. I think I'm gonna get one of these. I don't know which color. I'm kind of leaning towards the azure, which is the bluish.
The one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's lovely.
Yeah.
So you have adult or PG versions, and then how much do they cost? I know it's not the FLF item, but since we're here.
Yeah, the PG is $9.99. The adult is $12.99.
Okay.
You know, I think that's that collab makes a lot of sense. Both of these makers have kind of a similar style, so yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the Azure one, and I think we'll be able to find a home for that somewhere.
I think we will. Very good. All right. Well, now are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I know where we are. We are at Fetch. And they have a few things here. And the FLF item are these curtains. Zelina? Is that how you would say that? I know it's got an S in the front.
It's either Zelina or like a Salina sort of thing.
Well, you know what I'm wondering? Because there's a music artist whose name is SZA, and it's SZA like that. So I'm wondering if it's Sizzalina.
Oh, maybe.
Sizzalina curtain.
Could be.
So, but that is lovely.
And it's got the little moon
holders. It does. And as always, it has the, HUD to change things. But you were going to say something?
I lost it.
Sorry.
All good?
That's what I get for interrupting you.
Yes, I really like these, so definitely getting
pick
this.
Those up.
And they also have lunar wall hanging, which I also really enjoy over here.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I have that. I feel like I do, but I'll have to check. But that's available for the 7 days sale, so 77 lindens.
I think you do, because I just tried to buy it and it paid me back.
Yeah. I love the systems that work like that. Like, hey, you can't gift that to her. She already owns it. I've run into that too, and I've tried to do similar. So.
Yeah. And the fall tray is their Saturday sale item.
Yeah, that's cute.
That is. Little pumpkins, little candles, and a little sign. Hello, fall.
Yeah.
Hello, fetch.
And it looks like they're having a sale. Is it still? Yeah, it's still going on. It's 50% off store-wide. Gretch's birthday refund sale.
Ooh.
All right. Very good.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, we have looked at the things, and I'm gonna. You said you bought the curtains, right?
Yeah,
I already have
I'm
the
excited
lunar.
about the curtains. It's good to have more options for those.
Yeah.
These, because of the way they're constructed, I would not be able to script to make them like open or close. But you know, having a set of, like they have in the photo there, having a set of blinds behind would work very, very well. The way I'm thinking about these is possibly some of the windows, you know, in our new complex, I think this would work very well on, because they have the shutter option as like as just an option. So, yeah.
Very true.
Yep.
All right, so are we good to go?
We're good to go.
All right, so I know where we are by these cobblestones, and we have a friend here who's enjoying some early Halloween treats.
Yes.
Apparently his name is Frankie Panda.
Frankie Panda, yes.
And what the hell is going on with this cat back here? What is it doing?
It looks like it's just stretching.
Okay, because for a minute I thought it was doing one of those creepy horror flick crawl about things, like when possessed people, I don't know if it's Scream or Cell or whatever. I don't watch those scary things. And I thought it was doing one of those walks, because just the way that my camera was, that it looked
Doesn't look like it's walking anywhere.
No, it's just laying there. And
looks like it looks like this is Tinkleton, but he's decided to change into his Halloween outfit.
And lay like splayed out in the street.
Yep.
So. Okay.
And our good friend looks a little worried about Tinkleton.
Yeah. And there's some floaty. There's a floating cat back there. Do you see that? In the pumpkin with the balloons? I'm trying to catch it. Yeah.
I do. Oh,
what is that one
cute.
called? It's hard
to... Is that a Chihuahua?
It's hard to cam.
I think that's a Chihuahua. That's a floating treat Chihuahua.
Aww. That is so cute. We should put some of these out in Stratagem. Yeah. Not Stratagem, Immunity.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But anyway, we're at Hextraordinary.
Yep.
So, and their item is inside, so I got a cam up there for it, but I can see it through the window.
Yes.
So,
yeah, and it's actually directly behind us as well.
Oh, so it's the Catacomb Fountain?
Yes, it's the Catacomb Skull Fountain.
Oh, okay. Decorative skull fountain with animated water, and you said it's directly behind us. It sure is. There it is. So, all right. Well, what do you think?
I'm gonna get it just because it's 50, but the skull aesthetic doesn't match anything that we've got going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at on it. I do like the vines growing up it. One thing that I do take kind of issue with, if I was going to offer any critique, it doesn't. It needs like an actual pipe or something where the water's coming out, because it just looks like it's pouring straight out from the stone itself, which is a little jarring. But otherwise, I like it.
Okay. Well, very good. So definitely something you'll pick up. I don't usually pick up that much decor,
no.
And this is definitely not for me, but you know, it's a cool design, and I'm glad you're picking it up.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, I know we are at Ingenue.
Yes.
And they have Queen of the Galaxy boots. How fun.
That's a great name.
3-color pack. Maitreya Lara, and Legacy, and Slink Kitten Deluxe. So, not for me, and that's fine, but it's a nice little booty that would make a good piece of your Second Life wardrobe, because you never know when a booty like that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, if that did fit Reborn, I think that would be right up your alley.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I like these. Nice job, Ingenue.
Yeah, and it's a good deal. So it's 50 linen, you get all 3 colors.
Yes.
Okay, are we ready for the next?
We are ready for the next.
Okay, we're at Maxi Gossamer. And
yep.
I am not sure that I have seen this vintage item.
I don't think that I have either.
So this is new, even though it's vintage. So Magica series. And this is the, what, Natel? Is that how you, not Natel? Natalie? Wirework pearl necklace?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine on that one.
So it's an interesting piece for sure. It's going to be unrigged because it's vintage, so you're going to work that out. But it comes in gold or silver. You can have gold or silver change metal options, and the bead colors you have a texture change. So for 50 linen, that's a deal. And this is really cool looking, so I might go ahead and pick this up.
It is, and they have they have the earrings.
Oh, right,
as well as the necklace.
Oh, I see our friend the Noob Stander now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you've got earrings. These are going to be unrigged as well, but they are just as interesting. So yeah, I might be picking this up.
Ooh,
I know, right?
Nice.
Most of the time, I already own the vintage things, or have on my other avatar. So I usually, just pass on any new purchases here. But I'm intrigued by this one. So
yeah,
so I'm gonna pick these up. All right.
All right.
We're good to go?
Yep, we're good to go.
Okay. We are at, well, I know it's Dawn the Viper.
It's Valkyr.
Valkyr, right. I'm like, wait, what's the name of the store? No, it's not Dawn the Viper or Mr. Viper. And you've
so good.
wedged us between, we got someone coming up who's ruining my shot already. It's like,
that's okay.
That's fine. All right, so we were wedged in between the vendors. And so for Fliff, that's the, how would you say that name for the hat?
Zalesia?
Probably. Like me, I want to say it as an S sound, right? So Celesia, but it's probably Zalesia hat, which is cool. And then above it you have, how do you say that?
Cathilla.
Cathilla necklace, because I figured you would know that because it's all those tentacles again.
Yeah, that's part of their. We've seen part of their Cathilla set. It's the offspring of Cthulhu or something.
Yeah.
But so yeah, this Zalesia hat looks like it has a little bit of a. Is that a bird skull on top?
It looks like it, yeah.
On at least a version of it. It doesn't look like it's necessary. It looks like you can toggle on the veil and the bones separately. Nice. So it comes with the veil as part of the hat.
Yeah, I'm picking that up for sure.
Yeah.
And isn't that Mr. Viper in the picture? Like, that's him.
Yeah.
I remember him.
99% sure that's him.
You don't see him much because usually it's a chick in the vendor, but...
Right. Yeah. But he sneaks in there every now and then.
He does.
And the Cathilla necklace is quite a statement necklace for sure. Writhing tentacles on your sternum.
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
Sounds like a good time. So you're gonna get the hat. I might get the hat too.
Okay.
So.
But clearly they're demonstrating that a man or woman can wear this hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna pick it up.
So we might be able to do matchy hats.
We have to, because we should put this on and go to PYLIA's. Because she loves when we matchy, and she might have an impromptu Halloween party. Who knows?
She might.
I have to be ready for that. Like, I was, PYLIA invited me to a birthday party that apparently was that same day, and I thought, I saw it in my offlines, and I was like, I suppose this is this weekend. And I logged in, and I'm like, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Well, day before yesterday. But she did send me fun giazos of it. And I'm like, man, I missed a good time. So hopefully PYLIA will have another party where I will be prepared. I've learned now. If PYLIA invites you, be ready to attend immediately.
Yes.
Because I think that's how she rolls.
Yes.
So.
So I'm just gonna draw attention to it because it's back here. So let's see. From your avatar's right on the back diagonal wall, there's a set of, it's called the Zalesia collection of makeups, lip shadow, and it supports genus Lelutka, Omega, and Bomb.
I'm not sure I went the right direction. You said avatar right. I went to the right.
Yeah, avatar right. So, and I think that
I'm
looks
not
very
seeing it.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Because I'm looking at my avatar straight on. So is it?
I'm gonna walk over to it.
Okay.
So you can just follow me.
Yeah, I went the wrong direction. And okay.
In the middle of this wall.
In the middle of the wall. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see it.
So that is named after the hat, or the hat is named after that. So Zalesia must mean something.
I'm sure it does.
Those are some wild makeups.
They are.
So.
For sure. All right. Well, thanks for pointing those out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this hat.
Okay. And we'll keep rolling.
Okay. The lighting in here is kind of cool, not gonna lie. And I don't think you're lighting us up. I think it's light that's here in the store.
It's from the fireplace on the other side of the wall. Yes.
Fireplace? Oh, and there's a one over here on the other side of the wall? I don't see a fireplace.
It's behind the violent seduction sign on the opposite side of the wall.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole like seating area back there. That's cool.
Yeah.
But that's where the light's coming from. That makes no sense, but that's fine.
Well, yeah, because it's just a light source. It's not a projector. So
yeah.
It just lights up what it wants to.
Yeah, and I know you harness your lighting differently and make it function as a... Yes, it should. But either way, the lighting in here works.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
It does. Okay, so we are at Violent Seduction.
Yes.
And we have some boots, it looks like.
The Feli boots.
Feli, yeah. Very strappy.
Striped edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Striped and strappy.
Striped and strappy, yes.
And so it looks like, what are we, all bodies? And is it just, okay, so you've got a white boot with black stripes and straps, or you've got a black boot with white stripes and straps, or is the straps always black?
I think it's, so...
the straps are always black.
Right? No, the diagonal one has white straps.
No. Look at the straps, not the stripes.
I'm looking at so you must be able to change the color of them, because I'm looking at the vendor picture and
I'm
it
looking
has
at the
white
box.
stripes.
I'm looking at the boxes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you must be able to. So.
And demo says they come with a HUD, so that does. I'm guessing that you can change the strap color, and you can choose basically between horizontal stripes or diagonal stripes.
I see that. That's cool.
Yeah.
So you can get some Beetlejuice action going on.
Yeah, that's very much some Beetlejuice vibes.
Yeah. So, and it's 50 linden. I see two boxes there. So
right. One is the horizontal and one is the diagonal.
Gotcha. Okay. And what bodies? It says all bodies. I'm pretty sure they fit Reborn. Unless this one does not.
Check the demo. Says Reborn, Maitreya Legacy. And those are the three bodies. So that's I guess, all bodies.
They're according to Violent Seduction, all bodies are Maitreya, Legacy, and Reborn. Right?
Well, so yeah, and the reason they're saying that, just in their credit, is they typically, or very often, sell things on a per body basis.
Yes.
So they're saying that all the bodies we support we're selling in this one package. So
yes, I understand it to mean that.
I enjoy the ambiguity of it very much, and I just writing off all the other bodies is just not existing is kind of amusing.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, yeah, I'm good. I don't know that I need striped boots, but
yeah,
I don't know.
But
what do you think? Do I need striped boots?
If you were gonna get them, I would say get the horizontal striped ones.
Okay. If I was gonna get them, I'm just gonna buy both. So I think I'll just buy both.
Okay.
Because it's 50 linden. That's a deal.
It is quite a deal, yeah.
So, All right, I'm gonna pick this up because now we've got an orange cloud ruining my shot. So
okay, pick them up and we'll move on.
Perfect. Woo. Okay, where are we?
We're at Violetility.
Violetility, and we've got spoop slippers.
Spoop. They're pretty spoopy.
So legacy female, Maitreya, Slink, Beliza, legacy male, Slink male, Beliza Jake, signature Geralt and Gianni, and includes unrigged version. There's a lot of sizes there.
There are.
So we can be matchy-matchy on this. Wait, no, there's no reborn.
There's a lot of sizes, but
except,
there's not reborn.
Darn it. No matchy-matchy for us.
I mean, you could try throwing an unrigged version on.
Yeah.
That technically would work.
Well, this was the item that PYLIA said was not resizable.
Even the unrigged version?
Well, that's what she told me. And if PYLIA says it's true, it must be.
All right.
So, yeah.
So.
But yeah, no, there you go. Spoop slippers. Has a few different texture changes on it. So, just a fun shoe for Halloween.
Okay.
So.
Interesting. So, looking at the demo, I don't see a unrigged version listed, but I suspect that it's in there somewhere. But anyway, yeah. Spoop slippers. Yeah, those are cute. I like all the patterns that they have. They've got the ghost, the pumpkin, spider stuff, and skulls. Nice.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so we're off to our last stop then.
So wait, was this the penultimate?
This was the penultimate.
All right, I'm excited to see what's last.
All right.
Hey, Tour, look.
Oh my gosh.
Heyo, it's PYLIA. Oh my god, I could not. I was like, she has to join us in voice this time. Because what? Okay, so where did this, why?
Well, because I didn't want to do the same thing I did last time when I popped up on you.
This is definitely an escalation. I love it.
Oh my goodness. And so, have you been hanging out here waiting for us?
Yeah, since whenever I sent you that alpha.
Oh wow.
You sent me an alpha?
Yeah, when I sent you an alpha, like I don't know, when I messaged you earlier to be like, that's because that one unrigged thing won't work. It's not, you can't resize it.
Oh yeah, the shoes. Yeah, you told me the Violetility. We were just over there, obviously, and I was like, PYLIA just told me that these are not resizable, and Tour was like, even the unrigged version. I'm like, if PYLIA said they're not resizable, then that's the truth. So
yes, so I had to make an alpha for my toes, so I have a different shoe on, but I needed to alpha out my toes. That's why I sent that to you.
Oh, I didn't even realize you had sent me something. I'm sorry. Now I need to go back and buy the slippers now that you made it so that I can wear it too.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, no, thank you. This has made our evening. I hope you know that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you got the signs, you got the like alert banners on your legs to draw attention.
I have another sign too. I made one for me, and then I made a different one for Tyrone. So swap them out.
For Batman.
Batman. He's AFK right now.
Yeah.
Because we haven't even talked about where we're at and what store and what's going on here. But we got here. Well, okay, what does this one say?
I know, sorry.
What is that? What does it say? It says Team Blanche. Oh, and it's got like cow print, supposedly.
Oh my gosh.
It was really hard to do in Canva, by the way.
Oh yeah? You did a really nice job.
Yeah, that looks great.
Well, I had some time to kill.
Apparently. I love how you decided to use your time today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
This definitely made us both just absolutely erupt in laughter. That's so good.
I love it so much. And yeah, we both needed it. It's been a rough week. And I even had, well, you knew, I told you in IMs before we even started that work was like hitting me up like right as I was trying to get this started.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, and then when you told me that, I was like, we have to do something more than just be here and cheer. I was trying to like get other people to come.
Aww.
I messaged a friend Buck Dallas,
What?
and then I
Yes.
messaged. Yeah, well, he's not online right now, I
Aw.
guess. And then I messaged someone else that you've mentioned in your videos too.
Was it Zipper?
Zipper.
Yes, but she says she was unavailable
Aw.
Yeah.
at the moment then too. So I was trying to get like a whole crowd, and at some point I will have a whole crowd for you.
Well,
Oh
that
my
is sweet
gosh.
of you, but maybe you just need to have a party. Because I was telling Tour about your birthday party that now I have learned that if PYLIA invites me to something, I had best check because it's probably happening right then.
That's true.
Because I was telling him you sent me GIF Gyazos and it was popping. You had strippers, you had, you know, people dancing, you and Tyrone were matchy, and
Yeah.
it was fabulous. And I told you yesterday when I saw it, I was like, I missed a good time. I was like,
Yeah.
now I
We're
know.
matchy today too, so I'm kind of. So he logged off, and I was like, man, they're gonna show up. And 5 minutes later, here you are.
Well,
I love to hear that you're doing matchy though.
yeah.
'Cause we enjoy it.
So PYLIA, will you come around and stand like in between us in the back with your sign? So when we talk about Wasabi, we have you right in our camera angle.
Yes.
That is perfect.
Excellent.
I love this. Okay,
So I
so
need to move it all.
what?
Am I good?
You are perfect.
Yes.
So, okay, so we're at Wasabi. And so
Yes.
I'm curious, PYLIA, I didn't spoil myself by watching your video first, but what were your thoughts about this Wasabi hair?
I mean, it's cute hair. It's not, you know, too much. Very casual. It's kind of young, but I got it because I like the hats. I wish
Yeah.
you could take the hat off though.
I like the hat.
It's a good hat. I might have to buy this one because you know me, I like volume to my hair. So this one doesn't have enough volume for me, but because of the hat and because of the kind of messiness of the hair, I'm feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I definitely like that hat. It's a different style hat than you usually see around.
Yeah, it's a good fall hat. Nice beret.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, there were a number of good fall items out today, or this weekend. So
Yeah, so I'll have to watch PYLIA's video in its entirety for her take on the FLF offerings. And
yes,
now that she's made an appearance with her awesome signs, I'm definitely going to have to link her video so people get PYLIA's take on FLF. Because I know I always enjoy your take on things, PYLIA.
yeah,
Oh, thanks.
for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't mind super late at 3 a.m. I was like, I guess I'll go ahead and do it because if I go to sleep, I'm not gonna wake up until super late.
Yeah, well, I was
So-
surprised you and I were talking and the note card dropped. And I think you even pointed out to me that it had dropped. And I was like, well, I'm not going to even look at it. I'm just going to get my outfit ready and we're going to do it tomorrow. And then I did start watching the beginning of yours, PYLIA, and I knew that you were up at 3 a.m. doing it. So I was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
dedication.
Yeah, I enjoy watching the Life of PYLIA series just because you cover more than just FLF. You know, because we're kind of exclusive on the FLF train.
Yeah.
But I enjoy your coverage of other things too, for sure.
Oh, well, thanks, Tour.
Yeah.
And so are you doing Happy Weekend this weekend?
That's my plan. I'm supposed to go have dinner with someone. Well, food of some kind.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know when it's happening
Okay.
tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear back if I'm having lunch or am I having dinner.
Well, I can assure you I don't have a salon appointment tomorrow. So,
Oh.
but if I can catch you, because I know you don't like to commit to a set schedule because you like the ability to, record it when it works for you, which I completely get and respect. So it's always kind of a surprise if I can catch you, and it's always fun to do that.
Well, whimsy is the magic of life, I guess.
I love that. All right, then. Are there any other comments about Wasabi or FLF or how amazing PYLIA is for her enthusiasm for us and her signs and, you know, any of that good stuff. That really was fantastic. And
oh yeah, absolutely. Really appreciate you, PYLIA.
Well, I appreciate y'all.
All right. Well, thank you. We're going to go on to home to make our closing statements, right, Tor?
Yeah, gonna do wrap up so you can get some dinner.
Yeah, I got pizza waiting.
Yeah.
All right.
So...
very good. So I'm going to fade to black so we can go ahead and wrap this up.
Okay.
Okay. We have arrived back home after a very eventful FLF.
Yes. So that was a delight.
It was. I think finishing off with PYLIA at Wasabi was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely the highlight of the night.
So, I don't have any deep thoughts at the moment. Do you have anything that you want to close with?
I don't either. It's just been a rough week and a little bit of a kind of rough day for both of us.
Yeah.
Sounds like, but this was a great way to kick things off for the weekend and set things in a more positive direction.
Absolutely. So I want to thank everyone for joining us, for watching our videos, for subscribing, for liking, commenting, and sharing. I always look forward to that. And I want to give a special shout out and thank you to PYLIA for her appearance and finally joining us in voice. I know she's shown up before and I've wanted to pull her into voice, so I was really pleased that she was able to join us. I am gonna link her video for FLF, and then encourage everyone to check out her other videos because they are a lot of fun. She'll be streaming Happy Weekend, which is always enjoyable as well, so make sure you check that out. And I think that's about it, so I think we're ready to do the thing.
Okay.
All right then. Bye.
Bye.